What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're checking out Tangledeep, which actually has a new DLC called Dawn of Dragons that it just released with. It's a very good roguelike. If you've never played this game before, I highly recommend it. It's a very graphical, very pretty roguelike, which is rare. Usually roguelikes are more focused on like mechanics than they are on the aesthetic appearance of the game, but in the case of Tangledeep, it's got the whole package. So let's dive on in. We're going to do some randomized dungeons, kill off some monsters, get some loot, and try to survive for as long as possible. For untold generations, my people have lived deep within the earth, surrounded by verdant subterranean forests, sparkling waters, and crystalline luminance. We all have a special connection to this world, a bond with nature that we call the touch. Some are born with an abundance of the touch, which fills them with a sense of adventure, an urge to explore the wilds beyond our home. All with the touch inherit the appearance of animals, and sometimes when we fully experience the touch, we are drawn to the Tangledeep, an ever-changing labyrinth that leads upwards to a world that no one has ever seen. I've never felt the touch, unlike many others in my home of Riverstone Camp, yet there is so much that I want to learn about the Tangledeep. Today I've decided I will go there and I will find my own answers. So we'll start a new game. We're going to go on heroic mode difficulty, and then we get to pick a class. There's a brigand, there's a floromancer, there's a sword dancer, there's a paladin, there's a Budoka, a hunter, a calligrapher, a spell shaper, an edge thane, and then we've got a soul keeper. There's also some classes that we haven't unlocked right now. It looks like maybe a werewolf or like a beastmaster, like a lancer, and maybe like a geisha or something. I'm not really sure what the one with the fan, maybe a ninja actually. It might be a ninja with the fan. I see like a face mask right there. I like paladins. I've always been a big fan of heavily armored healers, so that's what we're gonna be. Her name could be Mirai. I like that name. We also get to pick a feat, and so let's get 2 of them. Toughness gives us extra HP per level, which I think is a really, really great perk for any roguelike. Different roguelikes will prioritize HP more or less than others, but in general, having more HP is never a bad thing. Being able to take more hits after a couple of levels, I'll definitely take that in trade. And then fast learner right there, I'll definitely take that one. Let's go. Never doubted that faith is strength. My home and my people, they mean so much to me. I have a duty and I've been chosen. Today, I will answer the call. So here we are. We're in our little village. We can talk to these people right here. We can ask them about stuff. In general, I don't think we have any storyline stuff right now. You arrived. It's the best day ever. You and me are going to get along so great. We are going to take such good care of each other, and you're climbing all the way to the top. The tippy tops of the Tangledeep. See my loot, swords and boots. Be prepared for any route. You can do it. You're pretty peppy. It's a family tradition. My sisters and I just love adventurers like you. We think you're the coolest and strongest and best. We keep our shops chock full of the sparkliest gear we can find, and we sell it for cheap. Okay. All right, sounds good. I don't think I need gear right now, though. I think I'm pretty solid on gear. It looks like I've got a sword. It looks like I've got a shield. I think I'm in good shape. Today's the big day. I'm so excited for you. Have you spoken to Erin at the campfire yet? She'll give you rumors that'll help guide your journey to the Tangledeep. You'll even get rewards for investigating them. I've heard some rumors myself, things I couldn't even believe. What did you hear? What did you hear? Everyone knows about monsters and ruffians hanging out just ahead in the follies, but beyond that, everything is shrouded in mystery. People have brought back powerful ancient gear, and there are stories of ruined old cities, valleys made of fungus and metal that lives. If even half of that is true, well, you're in for some adventure. That's for sure. The greatest treasure of all is knowledge. Fuel units. What's up there? What's at the end? Is there even an end? There's so much we don't know about where we came from, and your heroism is going to help us all. Okay, well, I was supposed to talk to Erin, so let's go find Erin real fast. What is that right there? We picked up a hide shield. With the hide shield, is that something that I can utilize like right this second? I feel like we should definitely put on the hide shield. There we go. So now we have a shield. I love the Final Fantasy Tactics style graphics of this game. Makes me happy. Final Fantasy Tactics, I think, is one of the best aesthetically designed games ever, on top of being one of the first games to actually have like crazy amounts of political intrigue in it. For the time period, Final Fantasy Tactics was a little bit ahead of the curve when it came to telling a storyline that was very Game of Thrones-like and very dark and very riveting. I think the only other games that were doing complex storylines like that back in the PS1 era that weren't just like stereotypical tropey JRPGs were things like Romance of the Three Kingdoms or whatever it was. Tangledeep has many tales as leaves as branches. Legends stand tall like ancient trees, but they're grounded in winding roots and countless stories. Would you like to make some stories of your own? Yeah, let's do it. Here's one way to make a name for yourself. Find the Applewood Grove. All right, cool, man. Sounds good. Applewood is one of my favorite things to smoke meats in, so I assume that the Applewood Grove is probably pretty rad. No, I don't think we need to play the tutorial floors. A roguelike is a roguelike. You have unlocked Shara's story. This is a separate adventure through Tangledeep with a new story and unique gameplay. From now on, you can select this new story when starting a new character in any slave slot. So that's the other DLC that came out last year. I actually don't recall very well what went into it. It's been a long time. But water allows you to more easily dodge ranged attack and empowers lightning. Lava hurts you, will hurt most monsters. Mud will root you in place. Certain terrain enhances or decreases elemental damage too. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Is there anything inside that pot right there? Yeah, I'm trying to get this money. There it is. What is this thing right there? Oh, it filled up our flask. Nice. Okay, well, our flask was already full, but at least we know what that thing does now. Goodbye, slime. Oh, there's a little slime right there. Okay, we got some energy. We got some stamina. What abilities do I have? Do I have any abilities? Where are my abilities at? I gotta have some abilities, right? We've got Smite Evil. It's a tier 1 passive bonus. We've got Divine Fury. Oh, never mind. Yeah, put that in. Yeah, put that in right there. And then Divine Fury. Yeah, that sounds good. We've got 2 abilities now. So what does that do? Smashes an enemy in melee with Divine Power, reducing their attack power. Gives you a Wrath Charge. We also have Divine Fury. Summons Holy Lightning to strike and debuff your enemies. Every Wrath Charge is spent to give you an extra bolt that will strike at random. Okay. Apparently I'm rooted. I stepped in mud or something. Oh yeah, there it is right there. You can see the little muddy bits. I'm just going to go straight through the water because mud is terrifying and I don't want to pull off my shoes. Got a hide shield right there. We've got a mint herb brew. What's a mint herb brew do? Let's see here. It restores health. Okay. Is it possible for me to hotbar it? Yeah, let's hotbar it. Let's put that thing in there. Just in case down the line I need some supplementary healing. We found a simple codex on the ground. Okay. I don't know what that does, but we found one. I'm going to smack this critter right here. Yeah, how you like me now? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I've got 1 Wrath Charge. Do those last forever? How do the Wrath Charges work? Do they fall off of me, or can I just hold on them in perpetuity? It seems as though I may be able to hold on to them forever, so that's probably good. Let me go ahead and flask up real fast to get my HP back, and then we'll fill up right there because there's 2 of them, so... Since we've got loads and loads of healing resources, I'm not really that worried about my future. Yeah, dude, do the lightning strike thing. That seems pretty cool. Ow, dude, he tried to light me on fire. Luckily, I'm in the water, so we're okay, but... I was gonna say, that newt's gotta go. That thing is, like, staying on... Oh, I'm rooted. That's not good. I'm rooted again. Let's just fight. How about that? Oh, we leveled up. Nice, we got to level 2, and all your stats have grown. We can get extra +3 boost. Well... Let's go with... I do think that strength is probably our principal stat. Like, we probably want to be the strength Tappa. You know, the monster Jacka. Is there anything around here? I don't see any treasures hiding in these little alcoves. Maybe... Let's just go to the next floor. I think the monsters are respawning on me, too. There we go. More flask stuff. Oh, apparently my flask can fill up to 8. I thought it was already at maximum. There's another one of these little lizard dudes over here. I was going to say, I probably don't want to get smacked by the lizard's flame breath. It's probably a bad idea. Oh, cool. We found Applewood Grove. So now we've got Hide Armor of Sheltering. Sweet. Can I put that on right now? Do I have to go back to town in order to get my hands on that? Or is it just something that I get? So with this right here, it's got 150. This here has 152. But we're going to lose DPS on it. Okay. We do have that right there. That's going to give us physical resistance. It's going to give us a little bit of damage resistance for elements. It gives us some dodge. Yeah. Might as well. We'll throw it on just in case it's useful. Oh, wow. There's a whole bunch of, like, nanners and stuff here. Oh, he ate my nanner. You see that? Oh, he's stealing my food. Yeah, y'all need to quit that. Can I get the food back? Yeah, let me get my food back. Oh, nice. We got some extra JP. Sweet. I haven't got a chance to spend the JP yet, but maybe at some point we will. A few too many. I guess this is just like a little fruit grove area. That would make sense, considering it's called the Applewood Grove. Do we have a map or anything else like that? So we got stairways up. We've got stairways up. Okay, so we got to go back over to the right over here. Slime, if you could leave me alone for a little bit, that'd be fantastical. Don't run. This is happening whether you like it or not. All right, this whooping is occurring. Somebody is getting whooped. I didn't see that stairwell right there at all when we came back by here the first time. What I really like about this game is what we've already talked about. Aesthetically, it goes in a direction that most roguelikes do not. I think the only other game that really focused on being graphical was probably Dungeons of Dreadmore. Like most of the standard roguelikes that you find, like Tales of Majayal or like Adam, they are not like pretty games. I'm going to start maybe getting some attack power lined up. I think I might be out of stamina too. Am I out of stamina? I'm going to keep killing things until I feel better about my... Oh, he's summoned... Okay, I think it's this guy right here. He's like summoning, I think. Let's maybe focus on him. We'll go with another flask too. I can't really keep running away though. I was going to say, if I keep running away, he's not going to have any damage dealt to him. Let's get rid of some of these crabby boys over here. Probably drop that right there. See if maybe I can kill somebody. There it is. Perfect. We managed to pull our way out of it. I'm going to flask up one more time because things appear to be getting quite hostile and dangerous. But yeah, most roguelikes don't put a whole lot of effort into the graphical appeal because the game is going to be complicated enough. And there's also, I think, a certain explanation in roguelikes that just they have sort of that ASCII or minimalist appearance. I think it's just a trend inside of that industry of development that it just happens. We've got spirit power, we've got staff damage, power-up recovery. What does spirit power do? I assume that spirit power is for my magic. We also have discipline, which is going to increase our elemental resistance. Let's focus on physical defense and physical attack for right now. And once I feel stable right there where we're not taking like a ton of damage, that's when I'll start putting points into other things. But for right now, we're going to be a bit of a one-trick pony. And this game kind of does away with that convention and decides that, like, yeah, I'm going to be purty. I'm going to be awesome. I don't know if he's conjuring the lightning storm right now. Yeah, I think he was. He was conjuring that lightning storm. We've got a chemist's Qatar. Okay. We're about to get breathed fire on, and there's not a whole lot of ways to get around that, so we're just going to have to accept it at face value that we might be on fire for a little bit in this episode, and if we are on fire for a little bit, that's okay. That's acceptable. Kill that sea urchin right there. Murder that guy off. There you go. Perfect. What's up this way? Oh, another little fire guy. Okay, we'll step over to here. We'll get another wrath charge, too. That way we can drop a nuke on somebody if we really, really need to. I feel like that ability is going to be solid for single target. It allows us to basically attack like 6 times in one turn if we've got it fully charged up, which to me seems like a pretty good investment of our time and talents. Let's say I'm rooted again. Did he just fire like magic swords at me? What is happening right now? I'm not exactly sure what he's doing, but I can tell you this, it's pretty stingy. Let's hit him with something big. I think we can dodge that. I do like how the game forces coordination, too. With a lot of roguelikes, it's just walk into enemies until they're all dead and then pop abilities if anything goes not according to plan. In this one, I like how they force you to move, sort of like MMO raid style. You can't stay in one spot. They actually will light up little AoE circles for you, and you got to focus on not standing in the red stuff, which I think can probably vary up your plan a little bit as far as comes to surviving. Yeah, let's get rid of you. I think we're going to need a new weapon pretty soon. I feel like it's taking us just a little bit too long to eliminate some of these enemies. We got a hood right there. All right, you can find me in the hood. Oh, we automatically put it on. Nice. The Chemist Qatar will increase our damage, so might as well. We can throw that on and just kind of see if that helps out with our situation. The hand axe is even better, so maybe we'll equip that right there. I'm going to go sword and board on this one, I think, if I can avoid choking on my own spit. Don't you just hate it when that happens? You've been like breathing and living your entire life, and yet occasionally you just conspire to kill yourself via choking on your own spit. It's the weird thing about human physiology, ain't it? It's a weird thing. This is a bit of a risky situation. That guy's down. I think we should probably get ourselves some healing moving before we get any crazier out here. I'm gonna stay focused on him. Did he just drop a drumstick? Dude, I'm ready. Put the drumstick inside my mouth. Love me a hawk of turkey right there. Everybody needs themselves a Haka turkey. I hope you got a Haka turkey. By the time this video goes live, Thanksgiving will have come and gone. I know that because I'm recording this on Thanksgiving. So the absolute earliest this video will be live will be the day after Thanksgiving. See what I mean? I think the monsters respawn too. Oh, nice. The hand axe hits everything in a circle around me. It was DPSing the guy behind me just as well as DPSing the guy in front of me. There's a hide armor right there. What does yellow mean? Is yellow a good thing? I don't know if yellow's a good thing. Have we found the stairway upwards here? Where's the stairway upwards? It looks like we have a stairway upwards down and beneath us. There's also one down at the bottom of the map. This game does give you options for like how you want to travel and get through it. Oh, nice. Okay, another hand axe. We found like a cellar over here. Yeah, I'll take some food. Food's good. I love food. Yep. I'll take all of it. Let's go ahead and I will pop. We only have 2 of those. Let's go back to our inventory. We've got a hearty carrot. Okay, we've got a chicken pot pie, a monster chow, Java beans, fish and chips. Let's do the fish and chips. Kind of hungry right now. We need our health to come back. There we go. Who doesn't love a good fish and chips? I think it's been a while since I've had fish and chips. It's been a hot minute. There's not a lot of fish and chip stuff around where I live. Like, you'd think there would be because I'm in the Bay Area, which is near the ocean. As you get closer to the city, there's more of them, but like, honestly, it's one of those things that now that I'm thinking about it, like, all we really had for a while was Long John Silver's. Like, if you go closer to San Francisco, you're going to find a lot more seafood restaurants and things like that. But, like, a proper fish and chip, I'm not sure, I'm not positive that I've been to one lately. There are a lot of critters in here that really don't seem to like us very much. Yeah, keep that up. Hurt who you can hurt. So boost your CT gain, critical hit damage. Yeah. Let's maybe go with a bit more discipline right there. From what I understand about paladins, they are disciplined. Let's maybe dodge the fire attack first. We are piling on some attrition. Like, we're taking damage along the way for sure. Let's finish you off real fast. Yeah, but I think Dungeons of Dreadmore and, like, Sproggywood are the only 2... Oh, and Mid-Boss, I guess. Like, there's not a lot of graphical roguelikes out there, though. Most of them just stick to the ASCII aesthetic, and then you got to install, like, some kind of graphic pack if you really want them to look nice. Let's get to the next floor. I see no reason to continue stressing myself out over here. Oh, we survived. It's like a refuge or something. We can cook something special. We can cook some campfire meat that will heal our HP by 66%. Or we can heal all of our stats by 33%. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds good. I like meat that's been roasted over a sultry fire. Oh, I've been paralyzed by a crab. That feels bad. Yeah, I need to get, like, unparalyzed. Can we work on that? Oh my god, I'm paralyzed again. There we go. Perfect. We are no longer paralyzed. That critter was kind of obnoxious. I don't know how I want to deal with those in the future. I do like the AoE effect we're getting from the hand axe, though. I may lean on that kind of heavily in the future. We need some healing. We've got a butler's bell. Who's cooking this stuff? Summons a whole bunch of food. We've got pumpkin bread. We've got cheese flan. A banana bunch. Yeah, let's eat a banana bunch. It's not going to be much HP, but it'll help out. It'll make things simpler. There's lava down there. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that stepping on lava is probably a really bad plan. A verdant tonic has been found. Okay. I can escape portal back. I don't know if we need to just yet, though. I feel like we still have enough resources that I'm not, like, terrified. And so I think staying in is probably the best idea for... Oh, my God. Enemies, enemies everywhere. There really is no respite to be had here, is there? There we go. Finish him off and steal his cheese wheel. Because ultimately, that's the only reason why I do anything, you know, is to steal your asadero. We've got a club. It's not a magical club, though. If I'm going to have a club, I want it to be a magical club. We'll eat the bananas. Just to sort of get that HP meter up to a more satisfactory level. There's another fountain. Absolutely, I'll take that. We've got a hide shield, and what is that, a simple codex? What does a simple codex do? Does that, like, go somewhere? Wonder if it's unlocking things. I don't know what the simple codex does. We keep finding... Oh, there it is right there. I've learned quite a bit from books like these. It's nice to have as a reference. Oh, you can use it as an offhand item. Okay. That makes sense. We've got hide armor. Nothing too sexy, though. Apparently, the club is way better than our main hand right now. An extra 10% damage, almost. I'll take that. I'm down with it. Oh, and it's got a chance to stun. Did you see that right there? We stun-locked that little guy. Nice. Well, there's nothing like a good knock over the head just to remind your enemies that you are the boss man. What have I been doing with all this JP recently? We got any JP stuff around? How do I get some new JP stuff? So we've got learn abilities over here. We've got Radiant Aura. Oops, I accidentally bought that one. Hopefully it's good. Block more damage with a shield. Bonus strength and discipline. Okay. We've got Blessed Hammer, which is going to cost us 350. We've got Armor Training. While wearing heavy armor, you will do a ground smash attack after using any movement ability. We also have Shield Mastery for 600 points. That'll give us when using a shield attacking with any melee weapon may stun the enemy. Let's do that one. That sounds good. I enjoy myself a good solid... Okay. Does that aura stay up, like, permanently? Oh, cool. I think it does. Nice. So we restore health every time we block. And we've got an even better chance right now to stun the enemy because our weapon is already stunning them. And then we've got an additional 15% on top of that. I'm going to have to step across lava right there because that's just the kind of ill-advised thing that I like to do. I do think that healing aura is really going to help out with time. And the stun is like paying back dividends for us right now. The stun is going really well. Perfect. All right, so let me find something else. We got campfire roasted meat. Yeah, go ahead and eat that. We're going to need... Oh, it's instantaneous healing. Nice, dude. I had no idea. I thought we were going to get another, like, heal over time effect from that one. Let's maybe slow you guys down with this whole throwing spectral swords at me thing. Not very excited by spectral swords. Ooh, a big treasure chest. What's in there? Pandora's box. Did we get screwed? I think we got screwed. I don't think we got anything. All monsters are now permanently tougher. Aw, lame, dude. Okay, so that's going to make things more interesting. On the plus side, we found 77 more gold, so that's pretty sweet. Oh, yeah, they're all elites now. Rough one. On the plus side, we may end up with a lot more loot due to that. Apparently, we've got the Notorious feat. You may now select this feat for new characters. Nice, so we've got some permanence right there. Little bit of the old unlockables. I don't have a lot of healing potions. Let's stick with our flask for right now. Maybe don't light me on fire, please. If you light me on fire, I'm going to be upset with you. That guy's got some kind of shield. Yeah, let's go ahead and light him up with our full ability. You've got a Pebble Pouch right there. What does a Pebble Pouch do? Is that like a thrown weapon or something? A Flame Cocktail. Blasts a cone in front of you with flames. Okay, a Juicy Apple. Does a little bit. Yeah, let's maybe put that in the hotbar somewhere. And then maybe we'll put the banana bunches in the hotbar as well. I would like it if you could just drag and drop this stuff to the hotbar. But depending on how the game's designed, that may not be incredibly effective. We'll go ahead and use an apple real fast just to get a little bit of extra HP. Did we find the exit at all? Apparently we have. I love the way that it denotes you as like a little @ symbol. That's such a roguelike thing to do. And I've noticed a lot of games will do that. Even if they're graphically appealing, like Dungeon Man's, if you go to the map, you'll still be marked with the age-old sign for your character. We're pretty deep in this dungeon game right now. Maybe just like, uh-oh, this might not go well. We may have problems. I don't know what the right choice is. I think we happen to be a little tiny bit pinned. Those critters right there look particularly nasty. Oh, they've knocked me back too. Okay, we'll apple it on up. Apple a day keeps the critters away, I guess. Been stunned and knocked back again. Man, can you, like, stop that? I would like it if you could stop that. Just quit it. Quit it right now. On the plus side, we've got ourselves a bunch of treasure on this floor, so I'll take that. I should probably go back and spend money at some point. That might be the best course of action, too. Why do I feel like I'm about to get chewed on? Let's maybe space this out ever so slightly and stay away from those weird glaive things that he's throwing out. This guy's pretty tough. There we go. I just need to finish him off with a big burst. Yeah, let's go back to town. This is getting a little bit risky. It's getting a little bit risky. Oh, it takes 12 turns. Okay, well, we'll just walk back and forth and do a little patrol then until it decides to bump us on back to town. Bloop, 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 bloop. Meow. What's all that noise? It sounds like something's making a ruckus in the Riverstone Grove. That's where the monster corral is. I'd better check it out. All right. Well, we've got lots of new things to interact with over here. Yeah, tell me a new rumor. We can defeat the greater mold infestation. It's terrorizing Jelly Grotto in the Cedar Caverns. Free JP is free JP. And I do love me some free JP. We can sell our items here. We've got a cloth quiver. I'll probably sell that. In all honesty, we can probably get rid of most of this stuff. We got running shoes. Gotta be honest with myself. I'm doing a fair bit of running away from things. These will help. Oh, you get extra free turns. Okay. I'm going to stick with what I have for right now, just because I'm comfortable with the extra HP that we're getting from the hood. But maybe later on we'll try out something new. Get rid of all these little guys down here, make some money. Then we'll decide what we want to spend that money on. So what do you sell? You sell food. Oh, that's probably a good thing. I like food. So we've got a chicken dinner over here. I'll definitely take that. We've got a box of mints. Not really too worried about that. I will take the banana bunches. I'll take the leg of turkey. I'll take the mint herb brew. Basically anything that heals me up is what I'm interested in. And then we'll walk away from you for right now. I don't know if there's a place where I can heal. Maybe the campfire. Available ingredients to put into the pan. You could put an apple in there. And like... Nice! We made Tangledeep curry. Somehow I feel like that was a failure. But what happens if I just put a bunch of apples in there? Oh, nice! We made a fruit bowl. Sweet. I like fruit bowls. My grandma makes a fruit salad that's like super good. It's got like the marshmallows and everything else in it. Oh, so good. It's so delicious. What do you have? You got clubs, you got other good stuff. You got a splint mail right there? I kind of want that. Heavy armor, louder steps attract more monsters, but we get more physical resistance. And I think I've got passives for wearing heavy armor, so it may be a good idea anyways. Nothing magical or too sexy yet. I will take the minter and brew, though. Please and thank you. We've got a hide shield of treasures. Give us a better magic item chance. Since we're having problems digging up magic items anyways, that might help. We'll go ahead and equip that in our offhand, and then we will equip that in our gear slot. We're wearing 2 hoods right now? Interesting. I don't have any emblems, so... This is Tangledeep. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's a new DLC out for it, Dawn of Dragons. I like roguelikes a lot, and I've come to the conclusion that you guys like roguelikes a lot as well, and this is definitely one worth having in your collection. Right alongside Adam, right alongside Tome, right alongside Cataclysm DDA. Worth checking out. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for being here. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie gaming every single day so that you don't have to. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It helps me out as a content creator. And aside from that, I will see you all with something hot and fresh tomorrow.